Dank u wel, meneer Fontijn. Next speaker is Mrs. Pashayeva from Azerbaijan of the EDG group.
Mr. Chairman, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, first and foremost, I would like to express my gratitude to Mr. Slevich for his detailed and comprehensive speech. It is true that protection rights of national minorities is important for social and political stability, democratic security, prevention of social tensions, and also for dissemination of different cultures and languages in Europe. Azerbaijan finds itself among countries free of national minority-related problems and has ratified the Framework Convention on Protection of National Minorities. As for the Speaker's report, some points and certain issues related to the Framework Convention should compel us to look at it more seriously. Mr. Slevich's report says that 36 out of 46 countries being members of Council of Europe have ratified the Framework Convention on Rights of National Minorities. 4 countries haven't ratified the convention, also they have signed it, and 4 countries haven't signed it at all. However, if we take a look at the list of 36 countries, we will see that the majority of these countries have signed the convention under certain conditions. Only some countries have signed the convention unconditionally, and most of these countries can be considered monoethnic. It means that the reasons should be analyzed thoroughly, and in case of necessity, measures aimed at improving of convention should be taken. Protection of each national minority, each person and his rights is very important. However, like every country and state, national minorities should fulfill their obligations. For instance, in time of Armenian minority, which constituted only 2–3% of the Azerbaijani population, it enjoyed all the rights discussed today by the Council of Europe. The Armenian minority of Nagorno-Karabakh had the opportunity to receive secondary and higher education in its native language. It had a newspaper published in the Armenian language. Telecasts in the Armenian language were broadcasters in Azerbaijan. The Armenians took a very important position in local and central legislative and executive bodies. Funds allocated from the budget of Azerbaijan to this region was relatively higher than those allocated for other regions. The Armenians could easily travel to Armenia and back to Azerbaijan. And what happens then? Armenians residing in Nagorno-Karabakh firstly tried to replace the other names of historical places by Armenian ones, and then start to show disrespect to the official language of the country, its flag and coat of arms. Separatist regime, with the support and assistance of Armenia and Armenian lobby residing in abroad, started to kill and forcibly evict the other population residing in Nagorno-Karabakh with the claim to joining the Nagorno-Karabakh region of Azerbaijan to Armenia or creating two secondary Armenian states there. Tens of thousands of peaceful Azerbaijani residents were killed, hundreds of thousands of people became and are still refugees and internally displaced persons. Resolution 1416 of the Parliamentary Assembly of Council of Europe contains detailed information on the ethnic cleaning policy pursued by Armenia and separatist forces of Nagorno-Karabakh in the occupied Azerbaijani territories. Unfortunately, at that time, the international community didn't take necessary steps to prevent this situation. Yes, the rights of national minorities should be protected. However, they should also, in their turn, respect the territorial integrity, sovereignty, and constitution of the country they reside in. The Convention on this issue and adopted documents should be improved to a level preventing terrorists and separatists from hiding under the guise of a national minority. Thanks.